So, today we will be talking about our loyal and faithful soldier, Uriah Hittite. So, in so doing, naturally we have to talk about David and basically Uriah's wife, Bathsheba. So, as was said to us in Samuel's, David basically get up one night and him see Bathsheba bed and him send messengers to double check on her, tell her to come give him a link. She came, give him a link. He went to bed with her. She essentially got pregnant. Um, Uriah, no, Uriah part, Uriah was, a soldier. Uriah basically, he go fight one battle and come back, and when he come back in, um, David sent for him and him, say, go on home, go watch some mercy. And when him get up the morning, he may say, you already sit down out the door, sleep out the door basically upon the step, the man. To you already faithful, you already say, you want to go, I'm not even go home, me stay here, so the man go and hold it, And I say, alright, me think say because the man them out, I can hold it with the man them, In my eyes, that is, loyalty, that is, camaraderie, that is faithfulness, And anyways, the story continued and it told us that, afterwards, David sent message to another man named Joab and him say, yo, you are going. Uriah there, I'm going to put Uriah out of the fiercest part. So a new battle will go on and him send him in the war again and say, yo, I'm going to put him out of the fiercest part. And when you put him out there, pull back so that them can, eat him food, Anyways, the whole food eating they go on and Uriah died and they came back and he didn't come back, he sent a message and he told him, told David what was happening or what happened and him, sent back news. Another part of the story, that same night when Bathsheba and David they got together, she got pregnant and she lost the child, and that was a signal essentially to David from God that he was not pleased with one, him getting the man's wife pregnant, and two, with him subsequent actions of leading to the man's demise afterwards, Uriah's demise afterwards. So we look at that story and we say, yo, in all of this here, Uriah was innocent. Well, in this situation here, Uriah was innocent. Uriah was just a soldier who was following orders. Uriah not even go home to his wife the night. Remember, even when David did send him home, Uriah not even go home to his wife. Uriah literally you just stay with the man go and clutch. Remember, David did running for your wife because he was very beautiful, and if you did a battle for a while and you miss your wife or your man, they were near your wife for a while, you go on run in and go spend time with your wife. And he was so loyal, he spent time with his soldiers. Unbeknown to him, David was plotting his demise and ultimately led to his demise by his actions that he did, supported by Joab, who basically sent him out there. The funny part of this story is Uriah would have thought that him going or getting the forward to get pushed out the stuff, he say, yeah, he would have feel like that would have be a good thing. Because sometimes when you get, let's put it in modern day world, sometimes you get placed on some projects that they're working on and them say, oh, Mr. Thomas, I want you to be lead on this thing here, I want you to take charge of it and I want you to keep this staff in account and I want you to ensure that, everybody is doing that they're supposed to do and basically fostering the success of this project. But basically you were set up to fail in the first place. You were set up for failure. Them never they expect or they never they want you to have a triumph or a success story out of it. You never the ultimately get one, because further on in life you realize say the project did not go forward or did not come off as planned because of a sabotage of somebody else or because of an ineptitude of somebody else or because somebody else decided that they're gonna not do what they're supposed to do just to make the project not go forward. Similar to schoolwork, similar to projects, similar to various other things that we would have done in life, But saying that to say, our loyal soldier and friend Uriah literally was just following orders. and following of orders led to his demise ultimately, you know, just because he had a beautiful wife that somebody else saw and wanted.